Yo, so I see Jar Reed on the Breakfast Club. And I just want to show y'all this clip right here. Actually, I'm gonna show you two of them. Cause Jasmine Crockett bitch ass can't even fucking run for president or something. I don't know. Hey, but y'all check this out real quick. This is Jar Reed explaining why she got fired.
What is the reality of the Joy Reid show on MSNBC? Like, why did it come to an end? Because you heard so many different rumors. They were saying the ratings were low. Trump didn't want her there anymore.
Right. He probably didn't.
like what was it?
So the thing is that's so interesting, and Stephen A. Smith tried to come for me and say, "Oh, ratings." It's like, yeah, no, that wasn't it. Everybody after the 2024 election, all of cable news went in the toilet. Like everybody's ratings dropped, and we had actually just had a ratings meeting like 2 weeks before.
Okay, off the back, this is stupid just listening to her. Joy Reid got fired because she trash. Okay, but the way she's spinning it is so she'll look good on the outcome. You get what I'm saying? She's trying to make it look like it wasn't her fault. She didn't do nothing wrong. It was just something that needed to be done type shit. Shut the fuck up, Joy Reid. We're going to talk about the head in a minute.
Before I was fired, where they were like, you guys are actually losing, you guys are lost less than, your competitors, and you're actually doing fine. So ratings were fine. We were doing fine. And, the ratings have not gotten better since I left. They've actually gotten, so it's not like it wasn't numbers. I haven't watched it all.
Yeah.
So it's not numbers. It wasn't ratings. And
she's so full of shit. She's so full of shit. Raise your hand in the air if you can't stand this bitch.
When I got the call, we at first thought it was a rumor. We had seen that there was this like Puck story that Friday where, and we didn't know what to do with it. We had already done our show. We had wrapped. I was having my cocktail. My executive producer called me and said, look, all of our producers are freaking out over this Puck story, so you should see it. And it was like a rumor. We were like, nah, we hadn't heard anything. Nobody had called me. Nobody had said, you did something wrong. You're in trouble. You're on
There are moments when I think Joy Reid is a man. I don't know why her edges keep going back. They look like they get farther and farther back. Bitch, ain't nothing but head showing. You get what I'm saying? Just nothing but head showing. Like, why are you lying so much that your motherfucking hair is fleeing your forehead? I don't get that. You want to know who this remind me of? This who this remind me of right here.
So the plaintiff loses. Gets nothing. Ms. Howard, what are you thinking?
She lied, and I should have known better when I seen her hair.
Ms. Reese?
Probation. I had gotten nothing. Then I get a text message then early the next morning saying, can you talk at noon? And I was fired immediately. There was no warning. So and I asked, well, what's nothing. They were just like, oh, we just want to make some changes. They never said why. So I've had to live in the rumor mill with everybody else.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think black people are the reason they don't tell people why they getting fired. Cause they don't want to deal with your bullshit. What you gonna do? Start a whole bunch of mess, get loud, turn into an angry black woman with a bald spot?
I'm Tyrone. And fuck this shit, motherfucker. I'm here to fuck your wife. Who the fuck is you talking? Man, fuck you and your grandmother. Stupid motherfucker, you gotta watch your motherfucking mouth. I don't give a fuck who you is. Your little fucking.
I went through the first leg of this race today, and there have been recent questions about something that just wasn't true, because I'm always loud and proud about everything that I have to say. But it did cause me some issues for sure. So I placed last in the recommendation from steering policy. And so with that, I am not going to caucus for a vote tomorrow. And, those that have decided that they want to stay in the race to pursue the position, I am going to gracefully bow out.
She's so trash. She's so goddamn, I'ma gracefully bow out. No, bitch, they kicked you out. They kicked you the fuck out because you garbage. They only used you to go against Trump. Some guy was explaining that. They only use these black women to go against Trump. Joy Reid, fucking Jasmine Crockett. They only use them. You get me? Now that they don't need you no more, they kicked your ass out.
Because it just kind of is what it is, right? Like it just is what it is. And so
now we know how the Democrats are. They're dictators. You can be voted in and they'll just kick you out. Look at David Hogg. You could not be voted in and they'll put you in. Look at Kamala Harris. Joe Biden, they pulled down. Just like with Jasmine Ratchet. She was supposed to be the #1 runner-up for that position. She collected all the money. She did all the campaigning. And guess what they did? No, we don't think you fit the position. We're going to use somebody else. Those are dictators. Everybody knows they're dictators. Even Joy Reid said something on an interview at the Breakfast Club that lets you know the Democrats are dictators.
So listen to what she got to say. Actually listen, okay? Listen to her, okay? This is Joy Reid. Now, she go try to spin it because she don't want to mess their party up. But she telling on them on the slip.
Feel like Jasmine Crockett should be the leading voice of the party?
Yes, and the thing is, what the Democrats do to me wrong is that they prioritize whose turn it is. Like, Democrats are very orderly. Mm-hmm. They're almost too orderly for fascism. You know, in fascism, you can't be orderly because the other side is messy. And Democrats say, you know, AOC, we like her, we support her, we think she's great. But we have this other person that needs to be the chairman of this committee because they've waited in the wings and now it is their turn. The person who was, who was picked over AOC has now passed away. That's what Democrats do, right? And in the case of Jasmine Crockett, a rational party facing actual fascism would say, who are our most effective voices? Who do the people listen to? Who do the people trust? Who do the people want to hear from? If it's Jasmine Crockett, we don't care who's in line.
That's right.
She's about to be the leader. We're going to put her as the head of whatever this committee is, make her the head of oversight, and put her on TV every day. But that isn't what Democrats do because they're orderly.
Doesn't sound orderly to me. Sound like you motherfuckers are playing games and using people like fucking chess pawns. That's what the fuck that is. But we already knew that, and that's why we do not fuck with people like these, because we know that y'all controlled.